Hello team, I hope you've had a great week. Was having a really interesting conversation with a friend of mine, and we're talking about their business and how businesses sort of work. And we were talking about early on when we were starting other businesses, and we were talking about the excitement around winning and getting a goal, getting a client, getting to a financial target, whatever it was, getting a new employee or a new talent, or putting out a new product, whatever it was. And we used to talk about the sort of highs of that, which was, we got to win and we're celebrating. And before that, everything's like just go, go, go. Until we get that win, we just don't care. And it's changed a lot over the years, because the winning is not an outcome. It's not a specific outcome. And actually, Nigel and I were just talking about this behind camera, that what do we play for? And are we talking about, as owners, are we putting all our energy into get a result? So I've hit this, now I've won, celebrate. I haven't got this, so I'm not going to celebrate. And I know part of how we work on our strategies on a page, part of the ways we do our celebrations is around needing to strive for a result. But there's no just getting to that result and then it's done. It's not got there and win, not got there and loss. There's an evolution as a leader that you need to start thinking about, that your philosophy in life is winning. And winning doesn't mean at other people's expense. It doesn't mean just monetary. Winning means that feeling of how you see the world. So when I was speaking to my friend, we were talking about the highs and lows that we no longer get in business, that we get 10 new clients and it's wonderful, but it's equally the same feeling as losing 10 clients, because we realize it's just the game of different outcomes, not winning and losing. You start to temper who you are emotionally. You don't have these huge ups and downs. You just basically work in a more, solid line of emotion. You're staying within a bandwidth because you realize that you can do all the wrong things and get a win. You can do all the right things and not get the outcome you want. And when you've done this game long enough, you realize it's just a game. It's just doing the right things at the right time and compounding the right things versus the wrong behaviors, and you'll get more of the outcomes that you're after. But it's not just hitting this thing and celebrate because now we got there. It's about getting to a point of acknowledgement. Yes, we got what we wanted to get, or we thought we wanted this and we got this, and it's both great. And then you sit there and go, so what's next? Because the whole thing about the evolution of being a leader is, how do we keep solving problems and challenging ourselves and our teams and our people, our clients, and doing all the things because it's a challenge and we enjoy a challenge. And we forget that when we're having times where it's hard cash flow or we're new to business and we've never had those experiences. It's really difficult, because you go, Tim, how can you fall in love with just not making money so you can eat? Or not knowing if you can pay your mortgage next week, or not having enough to even buy a house, whatever it is. But that's actually the game. And once you've played it long enough, you start to fall in love with the ups and downs, and you just enjoy the game for what it is. And when you get to that point, the thing you think of most of is, how do I play this game for as long as I can? Because most entrepreneurs, most business owners, most leaders who are in this game and get to a certain point, you ask them, when are you going to retire? And they go, are you nuts? I am retired. I love what I do. Me personally, I feel I retired 10 years ago, because I'm actually doing something that drives me. The byproduct of that is getting to do it with people I really like, with clients I really like, and fixing or challenging ourselves to achieve goals that we've never achieved. But it's not about anything more than that. I'm just enjoying playing with my team. And I think for you, think about, where are you getting the most enjoyment in this game, and when you can actually allow yourself to, even when you hit an outcome you've been striving for, enjoy it, but understand that's just one point on a huge journey that you're on. So I hope you're enjoying the game. If you're having times where you're feeling like this game's really beating you up, enjoy that as well. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.